Good evening, amazing viewers and Toastmasters. Greetings from Area to XCOM. Area to XCOM, creating a post podcast, the Toast Area to podcast. Welcome you all. The objective of this podcast is to bring the experienced Toastmaster, expose their experiences to all of you through this podcast. We have amazing guests today. I leave that to introduce that guest to our host. Let me welcome our beautiful host, Toastmaster Fazila Nasoordeen. Over to you, Toastmaster Fazila.
Hi everyone, I am Toastmaster Fazila Nasoordeen. I have a passion for data analysis. I'm a public speaker, a writer, an artist, and a mother of two cats. I recently graduated with a bachelor's in business management. I am currently the Assistant Area 2 Director for Club Growth, PR for ABC Toastmasters Club, and Area 2. Thank you all for joining the Toast podcast. We started this podcast to help connect the Toastmasters community in Bahrain, and we want to showcase the talented people who are members of District 20. Our first guest for episode 1 is none other than distinguished Toastmaster Ahmed Rizvi. He has been a Toastmaster for more than 25 years. He is a silent leader who is passionate to develop youth leadership through Gavel clubs. Currently, he holds positions as the president of SLCC Toastmasters clubs. He holds various other roles in a few other clubs. He is the current chairman of Bahrain Gavers Club Council and the chairman of Group B Global Youth Gaver Clubs. So, distinguished Toastmaster Ahmed Rizvi, thank you for joining us. For those who don't know you, could you please give an introduction of yourself?
Toastmaster Fazila, good evening to you and to DTM Roshan and DTM Khalid Jalal. Good evening to you all. And thank you very much for giving me this opportunity. Yes, as far as I am concerned, for the last 25 years, I am known as a Toastmaster amongst many. But for those who do not know who I am, I would like to say that I am a very humble servant as in the Toastmasters, in the social activities, and also in my professional career as well. I am well known as a very obliging person. And also, I like to serve not only my community, but the humankind. That is my passion, especially developing the youngsters to become great leaders. And that is the passion I have. And through that, I have become very, very popular amongst the children, not only in Bahrain, all over the globe, through my global youth gavel clubs.
That sounds wonderful. May I ask what got you interested in leadership for especially younger people? What got you interested in coaching them? I would really like to know this.
To be very frank, I was living without my family around Middle East countries for a long time, and I could not sort of help my kids. I have three kids. I could not help my kids develop in their speaking skills or leadership or even development socially. I could not guide them. So I thought the kids need this development guidance in every aspect, not only just in language, but in behavior as well as in their leadership. So I thought I will really spend my time and give my time to develop the youngsters. And that developed into a passion where many children got attracted to it and they look forward for the training as and when the opportunity was given. So because of that reason, I started Gavel Club from my own community club, which developed into many Gavel clubs in the Kingdom of Bahrain. And now I see Gavel clubs where the youngsters are very keen to learn all these leadership roles as well as communication skills and become effective communications and very skillful leaders. And that has not stopped my passion, and that is what is developing each and every day in my mind, action, in all activities, to keep the youngsters grow with discipline, behavior, and language command, also in leadership activities.
That sounds very inspiring. When did you first start being interested in leadership yourself?
I really thought before joining Toastmasters, my leadership skills are excellent, and I really was under the impression that I can speak very fluently in front of an audience. But one of my friends gave me the opportunity of just witnessing a club contest 25 years ago, and that really inspired me that I should become one of them. And that made me to take interest not only in the leadership, in the Toastmasters, and also in communication, etc.
So, what was one of the biggest challenges you faced in your journey as a Toastmaster, and how did you overcome it?
One of your biggest challenge I have faced is taking up roles in the district level. It was a time where the clubs were scattered and there was no district as such for for the Toastmasters in the Kingdom of Bahrain. And the concept of creating a district came within few people, including me, some leaders at that time. And that was a great challenge, biggest challenge, how we can become a district. And fortunately, we were able to grasp so many Toastmasters into this concept from various countries within the Middle East to create that district status for Toastmasters in the Kingdom of Bahrain. That was the biggest challenge I faced during my Toastmasters journey.
That sounds uh, that sounds amazing. So, when can we expect you, DTM Rizvi, nominating himself for District 20 officer roles?
Honestly speaking, I have been trying several times to become a district officer, and I am really proud to say that I am the first when we created the first district, district number 79. From that time onwards, I have been trying my level best to serve not only as district leader, not only as district leader for district as director, but even I have the passion to become the international president. This was my dream as a Toastmaster.
Oh, I really hope to see you there. I think you would do wonderful. Everybody would love to see you there, to be honest.
Thank you so much.
From your experience, what is the best way for Toastmasters to collaborate to gain the true essence of Toastmasters learning?
Only I would like to say that three words for Toastmasters. Always have that three C in their minds: the commitment, consistency, as well as the continuity. Commitment, consistency, and continuity is the most important three words they should always keep in mind in Toastmasters to collaborate, irrespective of anything that is happening within the Toastmasters. If you have these three words in your mind, it is for yourself and to develop the others and to help each other.
Mm-hmm. So, what do you think right now is more important for our club? We wanted to ask, especially when it comes to retention and growth of our clubs and the collaboration. What do you think is most important between the two, retention or growth?
I would say retention is more important than the growth, because keeping the members who are already in the club is one of the biggest challenges these days, especially. I have experienced that if you maintain the existing members with your quality meetings and with proper treatment guidance, etc., the members will retain in your club. And if you
Mhm.
think that there is something wrong with the club officers' roles or officers managing the club, always make sure that it is corrected to the best of your ability. That is the best way you can keep the club going. And members should be made to understand that the Toastmasters is not being forced into them. It is being given they are being given opportunity for their own development. That atmosphere should be definitely implanted in the minds of the members. That is the best
So,
way to retain the members. Through
okay,
this
so
retention,
retention is
you
important.
can grow. So, yes, sir.
Mhm.
Please go ahead.
What do you expect the future of Toastmasters to look like?
As far as my assessment currently, I would say there could be a drop of membership after October. This is my expectation due to various reasons. But nevertheless, the reverting to physical activity has given more opportunities for the new members to come in. Even the Toastmasters who joined online, they are now getting excited with the physical forum of Toastmasters. And this will definitely give an opportunity to bring in new Toastmasters, no matter whether the Toastmasters, existing Toastmasters are going to drop out from the Toastmasters, or even they do not want to continue with Toastmasters. My personal view is, according to the way I am judging new members coming in into Toastmasters, this could take a different turn in the future when physical meetings are reverted.
What would you suggest to people who are working in, like, not working, but I would say, like, yeah, working in membership oriented roles? What would you suggest to them to help them retain members or even grow the clubs?
My personal experience, I would like to say, in one of the clubs where I am a member, we started in July 1st with 11 members. And within this 5 months up to September, we have brought in 13 new members, which has made that club to become 24 members. And 13 new members in the sense they were non-Toastmasters.
Mhm.
And that is only because of the quality we maintain in that club.
It sounds very helpful. Thank you. We will certainly see what we can do and help other clubs as well grow and retain their members. Now, finally, the last question is, what are some words of advice you would give to young aspiring leaders?
For young aspiring leaders and also for the new Toastmasters who have not been in Toastmasters, who are just coming in for Toastmasters, it is always better to follow rigidly the Toastmasters rules as well as Toastmasters principles, and not to deviate from what is expected from Toastmasters. Just because of the name of change or some interest in few people, don't violate the Toastmasters principles. If this continues, definitely you will be able to become great leaders. The youngsters and fellas, the new Toastmasters who are coming in, please keep in mind that you should always follow the Toastmasters norms, rules, principles, and regulations. This will definitely keep you as a Toastmaster every day in your life.
Yes, yes, consistency is key. You gave us those three C's, and I'm glad it's reflecting back into the end of our podcast. for our final question, if you have anything to say to Area 2, go ahead. We would love to hear it.
I myself have been in Area 2 in various positions, and Area 2 is one of the areas where great leaders have been leading that area. And not only leaders, even the Toastmasters who are in Area 2 clubs, they have been very cooperative and they have been creating a lot of innovative ideas and initiations to keep the members active all the time. What I would again insist is please do not change Toastmasters into something else. Please keep on with the Toastmasters norms. That is the only thing I would like to advise Area to continue with the Toastmasters traditions and also the trademark.
That's why our DTM Roshan, he's doing a bot series. He's trying to teach the Toastmasters how to properly keep these rules and regulations that are set by Toastmasters because he felt like, maybe some clubs are not following these things. So thank you for your advice. Okay, thank you so much, distinguished Toastmaster Ahmed Rizvi. Thank you for attending our podcast. Thank you everyone for listening to our podcast. This was our first episode. And thank you all for your support. Please follow our social media accounts and show us support. We will be interviewing trusting people in the future, and I don't think we can do this without you and the help of our Area 2 XCOM. Thank you, everyone. This has been Toastmaster Fazila Nasoordeen, and this was a wonderful first episode. Back to you, to the ETM Roshan Lewis.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Toastmaster Fazila, for that wonderful host, being a wonderful host today evening. And distinguished Toastmaster Rizvi, today we came to know many things beyond distinguished Toastmaster. Thank you very much for spending your valuable time with us. And as a token of gratitude, it's my pleasure to present this certificate to you, signed by our Area 2 Director, distinguished Toastmaster Khalid Jalal, and also our Assistant Area Director, Club Growth, Toastmaster Fazila Nasoordeen. Thank you very much once again. And let me invite our Area 2 Director, distinguished Toastmaster Khalid Jalal, to give final remarks. Over to you, distinguished Toastmaster Khalid Jalal.
Thank you very much, distinguished Toastmaster Roshan Lewis, and thank you very much, our host, Toastmaster Fazila, to bring in today as a first speaker, none other than the one and only distinguished Toastmaster Ahmed Rizvi, who everyone knows in Toastmaster that the name itself is enough. When you say DTM Ahmed Rizvi, that shows quality, that shows knowledge, that shows commitment, that shows all the three C's which he just mentioned. And it's an honor that we have distinguished Toastmaster Ahmed Rizvi to start with the Area 2 podcast for the current term. And I'm sure that we will have more and more knowledge spread to all our Toastmasters. And we, as a team, try to spread the knowledge of Toastmaster through this podcast, which is initiated by Toastmaster Fazila, part of our Area 2 team. And I'm really thankful to you, DTM Ahmed Rizvi, being with us. For all those who are watching this particular podcast right now, I'm in Toastmaster because of distinguished Toastmaster Ahmed Rizvi as well, because he's the one who encouraged me to be there and to have that start, which is required for any individual to become a better leader and better communicator. As a group of individuals, but the person who pushed me said, yes, you can do it, you need to be there, is none other than distinguished Toastmaster Ahmed Rizvi. And once again, thank you very much being with us. And I look forward to all your support and continuity with all the three C's. We will have our journey towards the end of this term and beyond.
Thank you so much, DTM Khalid Jalal, DTM Roshan, and Toastmaster Fazila. Thank you for having me, and it is a great pleasure to be in this podcast. And I wish you, Area 2 and the Toastmasters, all the best.
Thank you very much. And with this, we adjourn our first podcast of this term.